Euro 2024 Qualifying Belgium vs Azerbaijan prediction, team news, lineups preview. Having already qualified for next summer's Euro 2024 finals, Belgium can afford to experiment in Sunday's final Group F fixture, as they host Azerbaijan at King Baudouin Stadium. The Red Devils also enjoyed a friendly win earlier this week. Meanwhile, Azerbaijan shocked Sweden in Baku but are already out of contention. Match preview. Returning to action for the first time since an abandoned game against Sweden in October, Group F leaders Belgium hosted Serbia on Wednesday evening, as both teams built up to their final qualifier for Germany 2024. Yannick Carrasco struck in the second minute for a much-changed home side, and the visitors ultimately could not provide a response, thereby extending the Belgians' unbeaten streak to 9 matches in all competitions. The Red Devils' penultimate qualifying fixture had previously been brought to an end at halftime following the tragic shooting of 2 people in Brussels, where they were drawing 1-1 with Sweden, who have been left far behind in the race for a top 2 place. Although both nations were later awarded 1 point, Domenico Tedesco's team had already done enough to book their place in a third straight European Championship finals, having posted 5 wins and a draw from their first 6 games. After recording a home victory in midweek, Belgium now host Azerbaijan to wrap up their qualifying campaign, having won 1-0 in last month's reverse fixture, when Carrasco was again the sole goalscorer. Focus will then turn towards the upcoming Euros, and finally ending a trophy drought that even the lauded Golden Generation could not conclude despite several near misses. While Belgium are bound for neighboring Germany next summer, Azerbaijan will again be absent from the main stage, having started dismally in qualifying. However, the latter stages of their Group F campaign have seen a welcome upturn in fortunes, most notably when the former Soviet state welcomed Sweden to Tawfik Baramov Republican Stadium on Thursday, aiming to end a 9-game streak without a home win in European qualifiers. Both nations had already been eliminated, with Austria joining Belgium in the top 2, but Johnny de Biasi's men struck twice early on through Emin Mammadov and Renat Dadashov and held on to their lead until being reduced to 10 men in the 57th minute. Far from being deterred by such a setback, they kept their visitors out for another half hour before Mammadov finished things off late on, putting the gloss on a memorable 3-0 win over one of Europe's football establishment. Azerbaijan had previously bounced back from defeat to Belgium by posting a 2-1 friendly victory over Jordan, then beating basement side Estonia for their first success in Group F. Then, after narrowly missing out on a point against Austria last month, the best was yet to come. Team news. Having rested star striker Romelu Lukaku for Wednesday's friendly, Belgium boss Domenico Tedesco is expected to recall a man who leads the Red Devils' all-time scoring charts with 79 goals, including 23 from 33 matches in European Championship qualifying. Another mainstay, Kevin De Bruyne, remains out of action through injury, as does Real Madrid goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois, while Atlanta's Charles de Ketelaere is also unavailable this week. England-based trio Jeremy Doku, Leandro Trossard and Timothy Castagne could all be promoted from the bench to feature in the hosts' favored 4-3-3 formation. Teenage defender Jorn Spilers will hope for some minutes after being handed his first senior call-up. Johnny de Biasi, whose future will be decided in a meeting to be held shortly after Sunday's Group F finale, is likely to name a similar 11 to that which started Azerbaijan's superb win over Sweden earlier this week. However, centre-back Balal Mustafazadeh must serve a suspension following his dismissal in Baku, so Iran-born Hajat Hagverdi should deputize at the heart of the visitors' defense. Following their heroics on Thursday evening, Hatayspor striker Renat Dadashov and captain Emin Mammadov will once again lead the Azeri attack. Belgium possible starting lineup: Sels, Castagne, Faes, Vertonghen, Veit, Tielemans, Mangala, Carrasco, Doku, Lukaku, Trossard. Azerbaijan possible starting lineup: Mehmed Aliyev, Mammadov, Krivotsyek, Hagverdi, Kafargaliyev, Baramov, Diniev, Isayev, Shedev, Mahmudov, Dadashov. We say, Belgium 2-0 Azerbaijan. Competition for places both in Belgium's Euro 2024 squad and their starting 11 should ensure the home side still aim to impress. Despite already wrapping up qualification. Replicating an historic achievement just 3 days after seeing off Sweden will be too much to ask for Azerbaijan, who are set to suffer their 5th defeat from 8 Group F games. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.